Good day. Welcome to the overview of the Business Partner Portal, or in short, BPP. The Business Partner Portal is a cloud-based document management, storage, and collaboration solution. The purpose of the Business Partner Portal is to make your life easier collecting, sharing, and storing documentation regarding all business activities with your customers and your suppliers. The design of the Business Partner Portal can be explained as follows. All the gray lines is how the entities are connected with each other. At the top, we've got your company. You've got a single or multiple admin users. These admin users can create your customers and your suppliers on the Business Partner Portal. Your admin user will also create a single or multiple users for each customer and for each supplier. These users are then responsible for uploading the documentation that you require from them. You as the company can set up your default requirements that you have for customers and suppliers. Do you require terms and conditions and service agreements or service contracts from your customers? Do you require proof of banking details and BE certificates from your suppliers? This setup you can specify when we create your company on the Business Partner Portal. Viewing, sharing, and collaborating on documentation is depicted by the red lines. From your company, you can view the documentation that the customers have loaded. So you can access the customer and you can access the documentation that they've loaded. You will notice the red arrows are pointing in both directions. That also means if you've loaded documentation for your company on BPP, the customers can also view that. So whether that is your company registration documentation, proof of banking details, proof of address, BEE certificate, etc., they can view those documentation. On the side of the supplier, it works exactly the same. If the supplier has loaded documentation, you can see that documentation, and in turn, the supplier can view the documentation that you've loaded on the Business Partner Portal. The idea with the Business Partner Portal is that you don't have to send manual emails to hundreds of customers and suppliers to get the relevant and new documentation from them. You load the request on the Business Partner Portal, and that user will receive an email indicating that you require specific documents from them. These documents we refer to as document types. There is predefined document types on BPP, but we can also add additional document types depending on your requirements or requirements for the industry that you are working in. If we look at the next slide, I've given names to the setup. These names will be used in a demonstration of the Business Partner Portal. For demonstration purposes, your company name is Mining Mecca. Your admin user's name is Mike, so his email will be mike@mm.co.za. We will create a customer called Diamond Store. The user for Diamond Store is Jane. We will create another customer, Gold Refinery, with that user being Sam. And then finally, we'll create a supplier, Bearings Unlimited, with that user, Steve. I will then log into BPP using each of those users and uploading a specific document onto BPP. I will then log back in as Mike from Mining Mecca to show you how easily you can then view this documentation that's been uploaded. As I explained already, you can view all documentation uploaded by your customers and your suppliers. However, the customers cannot see each other's documentation, neither can they see the supplier's documentation. So the viewing rights is managed from a company structure. So this is a top-down structure. You can view all customer and supplier documentation but they cannot see each other's documentation. The power also with the Business Partner Portal is that you can specify expiry dates on certain documents. For example, BE certificate. So 30 days before the BE certificate expires, the system will automatically email Steve at Bearings Unlimited, informing him that his BE certificate is about to expire. You can also decide internally if there's certain documentation that you want to be uploaded, for example, annually. Let's say proof of banking details. You want your suppliers to upload new proof of banking details every year. So you can specify the expiry date and it will send an automated email to the suppliers 30 days before that date is due. The Business Partner Portal also comes with predefined reports that you can use to help you manage these documentation requirements from your customers and your suppliers.